Hi. Once again, back in the Thai-Ju-Jitsu dojo. I'd like to show you basically how to set up the armbar. So we're going to do armbar and armbar defense. Okay, so first and foremost, one foot is on the hip, the knee is closed very tight, and the other foot is up on the back very high. He's going to use his opposite hand, cross around, grab the back of my tricep, the opposite arm is going to hold on to my shoulder. This is to keep me down tight so that I can't really lift up. Now he's going to move his head perpendicular, and then he's going to push my head, and it comes over. Once again, set it up. So you start with a closed guard. Let's start with a closed guard. So the guard is closed, it's nice and high. So what he's going to do is he's going to put one foot on my hip. The other hand now is holding on to the back of my tricep on the opposite arm. He grabs my shoulder to keep me down. The other foot goes up high also to keep me down. This is to stop me from being able to posture up. Now he moves his head perpendicular, and then he pushes my head and the foot comes over. Now he want to keep a lot of weight on my head at this point, so it's hard for me to lift him up. But my defense, what I'm going to do is with my opposite arm, I'm going to slide it underneath my wrist, the one that he's going after, because he wants to straighten this one out. So I'm going to put my hand underneath of it and grab onto the back of his leg. I prop myself up and I stack him as much as I can onto his neck. This now gives him, or takes away the leverage from his hips, from him being able to apply that armbar. I'm going to just kind of yank it a little bit, it comes out. Now, to keep my head down, this stops him from being able to put a triangle on me. So I keep my head really tight to him, and with the free hand I reach across and grab onto his shoulder, and then I rotate my hips and I come around, and I end up in a cross body position. Once again, so from a full guard, he grabs onto the arm, he goes on the back of my tricep, onto the shoulder, foot on the hip, it's nice and tight, foot up on my back to keep me down, and then he goes perpendicular, pushes my head, comes over. I put my hand, the free hand, underneath the wrist, so he can't straighten that out. Go underneath, grab onto the leg, I prop myself up so I can stack him. Now I want to put all my weight with my head as close as I can towards his, and I yank that arm out, come across, and then turn my hip. That's how I'm going to actually escape from the cross, from the armbar. We're going to do it in full motion. So, apply 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up, turn the hip. Now, have full control of the cross body. Hi, I'm Thai-Ju, founder of the Thai-Ju-Jitsu self-defense system. All these techniques and stuff like this is also on our website. You can check out our website at www.Thai-Ju-Jitsu.com. And I'd like to thank you too for having the opportunity to give us this moment to show all the techniques that we actually can show based on Thai-Ju-Jitsu.